Get strong.
What's going on YouTube? This your boy Jay here from GUI Wave TV, and I'm here to give you 10 AI apps you can use to level up your game. Now, first and foremost, I want to say please like and subscribe to this video. Hit that bell so you don't miss no content from us. We bring you what's new, we bring you what's lit, and we bring you what's knowledgeable. So anything that you need to look up for yourself from YouTube, we're going to bring it to you. Now, please like, subscribe so you'll never miss that content. Now, we're bringing you 10 AI apps you're going to need to use to level up your game. If you're trying to edit videos, if you're trying to put out more content, if you're trying to do Instagram, movies, whatever it is, these apps is going to give you what you need to level up your game. Now, here the video, we're going to go into more depths, and yeah, please share it if you have any friends or family who also want to know about putting out more content and doing it as best as possible to ability, and they can look at these apps and say, yeah, I can use these. Please share it with them so they can get knowledgeable themselves. Thank you for tuning in. It's GUI Wave TV, and let's go.
We're here in San Diego, and you have 10 tools.
Yes.
So I want to break these down. The first one is Get Munch. What's that?
Oh man, that is an amazing tool where they take all your long form videos and they chop it up into vertical videos based off keywords. So what's cool about this one is that it actually takes what's happening on YouTube and it shows like the competition as far as what people are searching for. Is it high, low competition? And it'll create clips based off that. So from, let's say, a 30-minute to an hour video, it'll chop up about like 10 to 15 different clips. If you have maybe a 2 to 5 minute one, it'll chop up like 3 or 4. It gives you subtitles. It gives you an actual caption to put on social media. It's fire.
Yeah, so then you could go YouTube Shorts or then distribute that Instagram Reels, all the other places.
Absolutely.
And people are so busy and they wonder, man, how do I get those cool captions? How do I have the time to edit all these different versions?
Right.
This is going to do that for you. Awesome. All right, number 2 is ChatGPT. A lot of people have heard about it, but how are you using it?
So I'm using it for multiple reasons. Captions, say I need an Instagram caption, a YouTube video description on, and you give it the topic and it's going to give you a great foundation. What I do suggest is don't copy and paste exactly what it is. You still got to put your own swag, your own kind of voice to it. But captions is really good. Video scripts, research standpoints, any question that I may have about a topic, I'll ask ChatGPT. And so it'll help me from a research standpoint. ChatGPT is everything and it continues to grow based off the input that we give it. If you speak to it like a person, it's going to speak back to you like a person.
So the skill set's to master the prompts.
Yes.
You might say like act as a real estate expert.
Yes.
Act as a parenting expert.
Yes.
And then get it to start you out. But it's also just giving you the raw material so then you can add your own swag, add your own voice.
Absolutely. It's always going to give you the foundation. It's never, these AI tools are never going to give you pretty much everything that you need. It's still too early in the game, but it gives you that. It's so efficient and it'll give you back your time.
Number 3 is Video AI. How do you spell that and what is the tool?
So VIDYO AI, right?
Okay.
And so it's just like Get Munch. It takes your long form videos and it creates the short form videos for you. And what I like about Video AI over Get Munch is that it'll give you different templates. So you can have it have like a frame in the back. You can add your own social media handles on it. It's a little bit more customizable, but it does the same exact thing. It takes it based off keywords and it'll find the best clips for you.
That's amazing. Yeah, I used that one the other day. I think for free, it gave me almost an hour of minutes. I uploaded a video podcast.
Yep.
It lets you export 720p for free. You do the paid, you can do 1080.
Yep.
And it is actual AI. It found clips. I didn't like them all, but so I clicked play, but I was like, man, this did all the heavy lifting for me, and it actually found the moment as if like an intelligent person was watching the video to find something worthy of posting on social.
Yep.
And so that's Video AI. That's number 3. Number 4 is CapCut. And break it down. What is this one?
So CapCut is I find like video friendly everything. So everything from even captions, so those fancy captions that we love to see, it has dynamic captions. It could do the transitions, it could do titles, it can format it however you want it to be. Anything that you need video wise, from splitting it to making it vertical, CapCut does everything. But what it's really getting known for right now, because of how trendy it is those captions that we see with it being highlighted as far as the active words.
Yeah, some people don't like it, but it's like it shows the 6 words and then the actual word, almost like karaoke.
Yes.
Yeah, very trendy captions.
Yes, but they have different ways of doing that too. So if you don't like that particular style, it has other ones. The free version does a lot. You honestly don't even need to pay for the paid version, but if you do like those extra features, it does have a paid version for that.
Amazing. And speaking of captions, number 5 is the Captions app.
Yes.
What's that?
So, as simple as it is, it does the captions too, but they have AI, which is super great. They can create a video script right inside of the app, as well as create a teleprompter inside of it. So once they write your video script, they actually put it on top of the screen so you can record it. Or if you want to record it outside, like let's say on Instagram or TikTok, it will actually create a notification that says, hey, this is what you have to say while you're in those other apps. Another really cool thing it does is that for all my people that like to look down, right, it instantly creates it to where you are always looking at. It's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
It always looking at the camera.
It's the eyes AI.
Yes.
So it's always making eye contact.
Yes.
Even if you were reading from somewhere else.
Yes.
Kind of a game changer. Kind of crazy.
It's really crazy.
So it allow you to read a script looking to the side,
right,
but yet be connected. And that's a big deal. That includes average view duration. It makes the viewer feel more engaged.
Yes.
One of the biggest mistakes people make is look at the selfie screen even.
Yes.
Instead of looking at the lens to make eye contact.
Yes.
That's pretty crazy that you can literally read a script without a fancy teleprompter.
Right.
Number 6 is YouTube summaries via ChatGPT.
Yep.
You use this for podcast research. What's it do?
It's a Chrome extension that you could take any YouTube video, press a button, and it goes straight to ChatGPT and summarizes, regardless if it's a 5-minute video or a 3-hour video, it summarizes it for you. And then following up in ChatGPT, you can say, hey, give me the best quotes. Give me YouTube community post ideas. It could do everything just based off that summary. Then I just put my own take onto it. So that YouTube summary with ChatGPT extension, game changer.
Amazing. Number 7 is Midjourney for doing AI graphics.
Yes.
How's this work?
Oh, this is all those pretty AI, like super detailed art that you've been seeing has probably come from Midjourney. And it's really whatever you want, whatever you're thinking, you could type it. It's in Discord, right? And so literally you just got to put a prompt like /imagine and I want a lion in the New York streets wearing a hoodie, and it will pop up. It'll give you 4 different choices that you can either say, hey, I want version 1, do a little bit more of those, or just upscale it. But anything that you can imagine, anything that you could type. Now, of course, just like how with ChatGPT, the more descriptive that you are, the better. So if you just put lion in New York, it'd be very basic. But if you go lion in a hoodie, black and gold hoodie, 4K render, cinematic lens in Adobe Premiere Pro, it will come up super amazing. So be descriptive in these AI tools, especially with Midjourney, because the output of it and the graphic is going to look amazing.
And I know it's a sensitive topic for some people, but
Yeah.
as technically the rights to that artwork then could be used all over your social media because it's original AI that they're letting you use.
Yep. So even they have it where in the paid versions, because you could do this for free, but in the paid versions, they actually have it in their like policy where you can monetize on those those things. So if you're doing the free version, I'll say do not put it everywhere. But if you do have the paid version, then you're able to like put it on shirts. You can make it posters, however you want to monetize it, because it's in their actual policy.
Got it. All right. Number 8 is Megaphone, and you're distributing your audio podcast. This is a Spotify feature.
Yes.
What is this all about?
So this is just a platform that I'm using that will allow me to distribute the audio to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, everything, but also will allow me to do kind of like a private podcast. So not only does it distribute and make all my stuff for free, but then I can cater to my community and create like an after show just for that, and it will still go on Spotify, it'll still go on Apple, and people can now you're able to monetize your podcast in that standpoint. So Megaphone has been really helpful for
And is
our
that
podcast.
free?
That is there is a paid version. It goes based off a bit of downloads, but it's really dope.
Gotcha. Cool one. Okay, number 9, this is a productivity tool you use. You're using Notion. How do you use it?
So Notion is literally my second brain when it comes to content. I have literally all my to-do lists. I have my my content world is what I call, which is my content calendar. I have my video scripts. I have my research as far as what content has been doing, like a database of what's working, what's not working. So it's really just a drag and drop for me. And for me, it'll allow me to be visual too. I can add pictures to it. I could add graphs to it. It's a mobile app. It's a computer. It's an iPad situation. It's everything. I just like simplicity. And so Notion is able to do that.
And then you also mentioned under productivity Meme AI or something?
MEM AI. So this one I'm actually using right now on top of Notion, because the more that you give it, the more it organizes it for you. I'm not best organizer. I'm a very spontaneous person. So majority of my notes and things like that is all over the place. The Apple Notes and other ones, it's hard to organize it or being very intentional. With Mem, it just automatically does it through AI.
Amazing. And then number 10 is 11 Labs. What's that?
Yes. Oh, this has to be the best voice cloning, which is scary.
Yeah.
It's very, very scary. There's a video that shows like Leonardo DiCaprio speaking as himself.
Not as an expert, but as a concerned citizen.
One of the 400,000 people who marched in the streets of New York on Sunday.
And the billions of others around the world who want to solve our climate crisis.
It's very scary, but I think this is great, especially for people who may not want to do voiceovers, may not even like their voice or anything like that, to where they literally send a sample, like probably a minute sample of their voice, and they type whatever they want, and it actually says it for you in your style.
Subscribe to Think Media.
Now, there's, of course, it's AI, so it's not super, super perfect, but it has to be one of the best ones that I've ever heard. If you put music underneath it, you can't really tell the difference.
Yeah.
So how I use it is for like the podcast ads, right? The audio ads. I'll use it for a voiceover. I'll use it for I'm working on an ebook. I'm doing that. I'm reading it through the AI situation. So anything voice-wise that you may need, that you may not have a mic for, that you may not just be in an area to record at that moment, you could type it and you can download it and you can put it anywhere you need it.
Amazing. Well, that's 10 powerful tools. If people want to check out with you, where can they find you online? What are you up to?
Well, that's easy. This is Nikki's on Instagram, right?
Now, those apps sounds very useful. If you're trying to find an app that you need to use to monetize, title, edit, and organize, I advise you to use one of those apps or all of those apps. Especially when you're doing content and you need to function everything on your own, like myself, I would definitely advise you to just use those apps so you never skip a beat. I want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. Please still like and subscribe and share, and we'll see you next time on GUI Wave TV. I'm out of here.
Bye.